Hello, soul loves. It's Kimberly with Celestial Juju, and this is your astrology forecast, your energy analysis for the week of January the 22nd through the 28th. So, welcome. And remember, like, share, and subscribe, and do all of those things so you can stay in my queue and know what's going on in the world. So, this week, we start out we're still in like a hangover of the energies that have occurred over the weekend, which were big, huge opportunities for us. We had a Kazemi on a Pluto Kazemi where Pluto was moving from Capricorn, ending one era and opening up a new era. And now Pluto has moved into Aquarius, and it's the ending of the era, defining the transit with that Pluto in the same sign. And the week ahead, we have Venus entering Capricorn, and it's going to join Mercury and Mars in grounded Earth sign. And then a few days afterward, we have the whirlwind of the full moon in the fire sign of Leo, and it's going to illuminate what needs to be done for our healing relationships. Okay. So the transits this week invite us to return to self and to return to a commitment of love and to return to a grounding ourself through intentional breathing and a return to appreciating the magic of our unique self-expression. As Venus shifts into Capricorn, it brings deep appreciation for slow intention movements. And if life ever feels as if it's moving too quickly or too strongly, we can return to those qualities at any time and find home through grounded commitments and expressions of love of the body. And as the full moon in Leo shines, she invites you to sit still, as she does in awe and reverence, and the world would be incomplete without you and your imprint on the world, the gift that you are, your story and your art. The moon invites you to hold up a mirror to yourself and to everyone's unique endeavors, their unique colors, their frequency, and witness the beauty in the differences. And when you honor the uniqueness in others, you are the universe in motion. You're expressed through the different vessels, the temples, the bodies, the personalities, the minds, and it allows magic of your unique self-expression. Monday, January the 22nd, this week begins under the Gemini moon, fostering communications and curiosity. However, there's a brief opposition to Venus that might bring frustrations, particularly in relationships and self-worth. By early afternoon, the moon shift into Cancer turns our focus towards nurturing and emotional connections, though it may trigger impatience and irritability by the evening. Tuesday, January the 23rd, Venus transitions into Capricorn, inviting a practical yet loving approach to relationships and finances. This day may bring inner conflict between practicality and intuition as the Cancer moon opposes Mercury and Mars in Capricorn. Embrace this opportunity to balance work and self-care. On Wednesday, January the 24th, continuing in Cancer, the moon encourages self-care and reflection and harmonious aspect with Neptune. Boost your empathy. Yet be cautious of making significant decisions during this as the moon goes void, of course, during the afternoon. Thursday, the Leo full moon arrives, highlighting self expression and individuality. It opposes Neptune and the sun in Aquarius, infusing confidence and motivation. However, watch out for overindulgence due to the challenging aspects with Jupiter. On Friday, the Leo moon squares Uranus, bringing excitement and unpredictability. And the sun square to Jupiter reinforces the need for action, but be cautious against excess. Venus alignment with Saturn supports business and creative endeavors. On Saturday, January the 27th, it's a day of significant change as Uranus goes direct, ushering in innovation and transformation. The Virgo moon brings practical vibe and ideal for grounding, and Uranus induce shifts with Venus aligns with Jupiter, favoring love and romance. Uranus has been retrograde for the last 5 months, and so if you have strong Uranus in your chart, you may feel this. I have a very strong Uranus. It's in my MC uh, Leo with conjunct with my MC. So yeah, of course I'm going to do freaky work in the world. Okay. Okay, Sunday, January the 28th, this week concludes with Mercury harmonizing with Uranus, spurring original ideas in technological pursuits. The Virgo moon opposes Saturn, reflecting a balance between practicality and spirituality. Venus trine with Jupiter supports planning and structuring ideas. Okay, so we are going to go into each sign. Okay, we're even going to drop down into each sign because when we, this energy that we've got going on, it's about embracing your uniqueness and the value of your self worth and to navigate this week's energy with practicality and grace. Remember, as individually, you are a gift to humanity, and embracing your true self reveals the collective. So enjoy this journey as we dive into each sign. I am Kimberly Crow. I am a Western astrologer using whole sign system for this energy analysis. Listen up to your rising sign. That's the time that you were born. It's what you came to rise to be on this planet to fulfill your sun and the energy that it reflects out into the world. Your sun is the day you were born. It could represent authority figures in your chart too, including your father. Your moon is your emotional IQ. It's how you want to be nurtured in the world, how you reflect mind and emotions, and how you take that out into the world to nurture yourself. It also can be your mother in your chart. Whoop. Aries. This week's focus on your hopes, your dreams for the future. From Monday to Wednesday, take action on these goals, particularly in areas of work and income. Aries, Venus is entering your 10th house, aspect in Saturn in your 12th, and Jupiter and Uranus in your second. This period has been all about your career. Venus joining Mars can make professional relationships easier. There are opportunities for financial gain through your career or getting a better job. Work can also be a source of romance this week with a lot of action seems to be going toward the end of the week and the weekend as we start off Thursday the 25th with the full moon in Leo in your fifth house of love, romance, recreation, creativity, your relationships with your kids and all your creativity. This is opening up for a 2-week window of influence where there's a lot of difference of accumulating events that are going to be changing the stages and the stories for you in all of your most important pursuits. The relationships in this area of your life. These could be big story changes or road changes, the path changes for you. In relationship path or the stage of growth in relationship on the next step with important project or pursuit in relationship and all of above. They're whether they're all happening in one spot or in different areas is part of your chart. On Saturday the 27th, you got two big aspects to talk about. We've got the Mercury conjunct in Mars in Capricorn, which is in your 10th house of career status and upward mobility, promotions, and raises. These two are coming together to create a springboard effect when they touch. There also may be some kind of important development going on either at the office or in your business or in your workforce with authority figure that's going to have an effect on you. This could be something that's actually propelling you down a completely new road when it comes to your status, your authority, and your power or position. Because all of this is going to come up and be happening over the weekend. Some of you may find this is about or on around Saturday, while others may not find out until the following week. On Saturday, we also have Uranus turning direct in Taurus in your second house of income, employment, values, and valuables. So, this is going to have a 6-month effect for everybody until September the 1st. And this is all about the area of your life that you're going through important shakeups and surprises your work life, your career, your finances, your income. Your personal security may undergo some significant changes and reshapes. This can sometimes be stressful, but it's also an opportunity to break free from the stagnation and get things moving in areas that were previously stuck. Okay, moving on. Taurus. Taurus, focus on gathering information for future progress and expansion. Research and require necessary information. Venus is entering your ninth house, focusing on learning, travel, deep philosophical questions. You may become more cheerful and interested in learning about relationships, sexuality, and romantic placements. Venus in the ninth also offers opportunities to gain knowledge and possibly meet someone through travel or someone from a different culture. On the January the 25th, the full moon in Leo in your fourth house of home, family, inviting situation and living situations, home, economy, and your roots. Open it up for a 2-week window of influence where there's a great deal of accumulation and the stage changes and they're coming forth into a new beginning, a new being. This could be closing up for wrapping up some household projects, household plans, or pursuits. It also could be pushing for a closure or release of a lot of family business. And you may also find that this is especially helpful, moon, for those of you that are looking for some big home transitions, whether it's reshaping the landscape of your home or the environment, your home will be making a move, whatever that is. On Saturday, the 27th, we've got Mercury conjunct Mars in Capricorn, which is your ninth house of expansion. Big moves, travel, as well as official dealings and legal government matters, higher education, and anything that's going to also put you in touch with bigger, broader world expansion. The prominence in this respect respect as well. Okay. This is the kind of connection that creates a springboard that affects a springboard effect for you. You may find that it's going to be speeding up growth or maybe even launching ahead of schedule some kind of important project and conversation or opportunity that could come to you through this area. Any of these areas of your life, really. So maybe something that you could be working on as we go through the month of January. This is something that may require you to be ready to turn on a dime and give some energy and attention to it. So be ready for what that is that's coming up for you. It's going to be happening coming up on the weekend. Okay, some of you may not be ready to find out about this because it's coming up on the weekend until next week. So finally, on Saturday, we've got Uranus turning direct in your sign. Yes, Taurus, it has been there in your sign, which is opening up a 6 month effect window going all the way up until September the 1st. This is all about shake-up surprises, reshaping the landscape of your world, getting rid of ruts. And Uranus is the planet of adventure, spontaneous energy, upheaval, and you don't really like that, Taurus, as well as experimenting, innovation, and getting oneself into a space where things are a lot more kinetic and not stagnated, more active. However, it can also create a 6 month period where it almost feels like the ground is never steady. Pay attention to where this can be advantageous, where you can take advantage of this, and also make sure that you allow yourself the time to breathe through some things that come up during this, because there's a lot of old standstills that are going to feel stuck, and you're going to want to pull you into the rut, and you're going to feel this seesaw or tug back and forth with these energies, Taurus. Okay. Gemini. For Gemini, use your voice to schedule job interviews, presentations, and applications. Open the doors with effective communication. Venus is entering your eighth house, which is associated with other people's resources, money, and connections. This can improve your finances and your partnerships, leading to financial benefits. You may become more interested in spiritual and intuitive arts and strive for fairness and balance in relationships. On Thursday, the 25th, we have a full moon in Leo in your third house of communications, contracts, pacts, promises, bonding agreements, and even bonding influences, as well as third party collaborations and any kind of hookups that could be coming through your social network. This is going to open up a 2 week influence window with a lot of accumulations and a stage change in all of the subjects. You may find that you're going to be an opportunity to clip, clear, and escape a lot of different bonds or bonding influences that have maybe been exerting control over you somewhere or in different spaces of your life. You're also going to find that there could be some important shifts that's going on in your world because of a third party action and third party influences. This could be collaborators, people you've collaborated with, allies, or friends, or it could just be anybody. Okay. So you want to make sure that you're paying close attention to what's going on here, because it's going to be very active in this 2 week time period. On Saturday, the 27th, you've got Mercury conjunct with Mars and Capricorn, which is in your seventh house of partnerships, closest one-on-one involvements. So this is like your boyfriend, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your best friend, business partner, husband, wife, roommate, people that you have your closest one-on-one commitments with. It actually could even be clients. Okay, so this connection, the Mars conjunct with Mercury, is about a springboard effect that's likely to going to be propelling an important relationship in your life into a brand new normal. This could be speeding up and pushing something forth, and that's been a long time coming. It also could be an important breakthrough and moment in an important relationship in your life, or maybe even something accumulating or drawing a new relationship story to be lived. Either way, there's a lot of activity here, and this could be something that affects you well into the early parts of the following week. We also have Uranus turning direct in Taurus on Saturday, the 27th. And this is going to be opening up a 6 month window period all the way up to September the 1st. And it's about to shake up and surprises, reshaping the landscape of your world. When Uranus turns direct in the 12th house, is where it's at for you, you may be finding that there's a lot of personal projects or pursuits, or maybe even secret opportunities or shortcuts um, that are really shaking up this part of your world. You may also find that it's going to be working on eliminating a lot of old business or long term business that's been controlling you in your present time. And maybe it's tried to control you and your future. So it's time for this energy to clear and to you to be able to move on. So this is going to be a really big one for you, Gemini. Okay. Cancer. Explore how you can collaborate with other businesses or companies, work together on joint plans and hopes for the future. Venus is entering your seventh house, partnerships, emphasizing relationships. Um, it can make finding and maintaining relationships easier. During this period, it's great for dating, negotiating, and making commitments. There may be opportunities to connect with others through education, travel, and legal matters. On Thursday, the 25th, with the full moon in Leo in your second house of income, employment, values, valuables, your self worth, this is a money house for you. This is opening up a 2 week period where there's a lot of accumulation. A stage that changes are going to be taking place. During this kind of transition or this kind of influence window, many of you will be finding that you're up for opportunity to experience a big role change when it comes to work, when it comes to this full moon in the second house. It may be something that's changing your responsibilities, your title, or even your employment situation. This can be a great time for those who are looking for a new job or a promotion. On Saturday, the 27th, we've got Mercury conjunct Mars in Capricorn. This is in your seventh house of partnerships and closest one to one involvements. The connection is all about this springboard effect that's likely going to propel you to an important relationship in your life or brand new normal. This could also be an important breakthrough moment with relationship or something that's accumulating in the new relationship story. A lot of activity here, so it may also affect you into the early parts of the following week. And Uranus is turning direct in Taurus on Saturday, the 27th. And this is opening up a 6 month window period until September the 1st. It's about shakeups, surprises, and reshaping the landscape of your 11th house, friendships, community, support system, the loftiest goals and ambitions. Uranus is the planet of randomness, upheaval, innovation, adventure, experimentation. So it will bring a lot of kinetic energy and changes in this area of your life, including surprises, opportunities with friends and community. This is about your value. This is a money house for you. And it's about what are the values that, how do you value yourself and what are you valuing in the world? And how are you going to integrate these energies? Leo. Nurture your business, your relationships, and expect positive news in your existing job. Good things are on the horizon. Venus is entering your sixth house, improving your work life, your relationships with colleagues. You may experience more harmony and joy at work, focusing on pleasure work routines. Look out for potential financial benefits and improved relationships with. On Thursday, the 25th, there's a full moon in your sign. It is a Leo full moon. This is opening up a 2-week influence window where there's a lot of accumulation and a stage of changes that are going to be going on with a lot of your personal pursuits. It's in your house of your self identity. Things that you've been doing solo in your life and things that you're working on just for you. It's also a time where you could be getting a chance to have a bit of a freebie with this full moon because it's in your sign. Um, it's not a payback time period, it's a clearing time period, it's a letting go time period. This is a once of a year clearing moon that we all go through wherever our moon is in our chart, and this happens to be, in your sign. So it's in your first house, and we get a chance to make um, a very important pivot point to quit something that we wish to drop, release, or abandon or get out of it. We You have the easiest time when you do things during this window period. So there's something that you're looking to drop or to get away from. Begin the process of transitioning away from this, whether it's breaking a bad habit, changing something with your health or your lifestyle. Maybe you're looking to leave something that's actually been damaging to you, that takes your energy instead of gives you energy. Some of you may be thinking about making some kind of big move somewhere else in your life. And it could be the time to get down to business with some of this closing out and bringing in the support that you need for this as you let go. Okay. We also have on Saturday, the 27th, Mercury is conjunct with Mars in Capricorn, which is your sixth house of work, reputation, schedule, lifestyle, as well as services you provide to others and what you get back from those services. Mercury conjunct Mars creates a springboard effect for you, and this is going to be transforming the way that you're received in these areas of your life. This could actually be very powerful springboard effect with something very important to you that you're working on, whether it's at the office or with teammates. This could be putting you in a position to maybe take on something more competitive or to work with people who are going to take you to bigger places in your world, in your professional life. Or you could also find that this is going to be propagating your good name and making you more available and a lot more popular when it comes to your professional life. This may be something to your brand. This may be something that happens over the weekend, and you may not really feel it until the beginning of next week. So there's ha- uh so a lot of you are going to be also having a development brought to your attention, and probably as we go through the early part of next week. We also have Uranus turning direct in Taurus on the 27th. This is your 10th house of career. It's an upward mobility, status, station, and promotion raises. And this is turning on a 6-month effect. This window will last until September the 1st. And this is all about shakeups. It's all about surprises, reshaping the landscape of part of your world. So, over the course of the next 6 months, the ground might always not always feel too steady. But when it comes to work and career, you may be noticing a lot of environmental and atmospheric shifts, but it's not surprising. There's also opportunities with this for you, and it's the planet. Uranus is the planet of surprises, upheaval, randomness, spontaneous innovation. So it'll be hard for you to. It could be hard for you to work with these energies. So just ground it in, ask to see the change, and be careful. Because it could get hectic during this time period. Use chaos. It's energy. Energy is just energy, and use it for your best and highest. Good. Virgo, pour your passions into something or someone you love. Engage with your passions and seize the opportunity for growth. Venus is entering your fifth house, the house of romance, pleasure, and creativity. You might feel more cheerful and interested in hobbies, socializing, and dating. Venus in the fifth also brings improvements in creativity, in creative projects, and partnerships. That's on the 23rd. And then on the 25th, the full moon occurs in Leo, highlighting your sixth house of health, work, routines, daily life. The full moon symbolizes accumulations and conclusions of cycles. In your sixth house, this full moon encourages you to take stock of your daily habits, work projects, and overall well being. That's your health, wealth. Health is your health house. Your health, wealth of your wealth of your health. It's an excellent time to make adjustments in your routines and address any health related matters. You may also see accumulation of a work project or the resolution of workplace issue. Moving to Saturday the 27th, Mercury conjoins Mars in Capricorn in your fourth house of home, family, and roots. This conjunction creates a springboard effect, amplifying communication and actions related to your domestic life. You might engage in important discussions with family members or make significant decisions regarding your home. It's a favorable time for renovations, real estate matters, or addressing any family related concerns. Be prepared for increased energy and assertiveness in your home environment. On the same day, Uranus returns direct in Taurus, activating your eighth house of transformation, shared resources, and intimacies. This shift marks a 6-month period of unexpected changes and breakthroughs in areas related to joint finances, loans, debts, in intimate relationships. You may experience financial surprises or revelations that lead to greater independence or new approach to financial matters. Embrace the opportunities for personal growth and transformation. In summary, this week offers opportunities for change and transformation in your daily routines, your home life, your financial matters. Take advantage of the full moon's energy and make necessary adjustments to embrace the dynamic Mercury Mars conjunction for effective communications and actions related to your home and family. Okay. Libra, expect good news regarding legal or contractual issues. This week is supportive in matters involving legal processes. Venus is entering your fourth house, improving your daily life, your home environment. You may find more peace and comfort at home, as well as opportunities for redecorating or reinvigorating. Relationships and family members can improve, and you may receive financial benefits related to your home. On Thursday, the 25th, with the full moon in Leo in your 11th house of friendships, social networking, as well as community in your support system, and your loftiest goals and ambitions is opening up a 2-week window period of a lot of commute a lot of um, things accumulating for you, and a stage of changes that are going to be taking place here. Now, this can indicate the completion or advancement of some kind of major goal or project that relates deeply to personal ambition or desire that you have. This could also indicate big changes in the stage of relationship that you have with somebody or your community, and it may even be a growth opportunity of important friendship. However, this also can indicate the ending of a friendship an association. Likely, this is something that's not going to catch you by surprise. Most of the time, these full moons come to the 11th house tend to remove a not so great friendship or a fake friend or fake ally that's already been hanging out as a threat. It's like this is your hidden enemy's house, too. So be prepared. It's also maybe it could be a situation that's reaching a breaking point in a situation that's needed resolution or closure. On Saturday, the 27th, Mercury is conjunct with Mars in Capricorn, which is creating a springboard effect with all matters relating to your fourth house of home and family. This can be pretty hectic influence. You may be dealing with some issues relating to your home, your property, your family, or your parents. It could be creating a lot of activity and a lot of hustle bustle in your personal life. Now, Mercury conjunct Mars is a springboard influence, which means this is not going to just stay here in the way for a while. You may be dealing with some very busy energy that will be helping you resolve certain issues that you had relating to property or your family. There could be some significant conversations that you're having as a result of this, but this can also be pretty stressful and influence on you if you're not careful with the energy. So be mindful of arguments or conflicts that could pop up in your home life with your family members. Try to keep the lines of communication open and avoid reacting impulsively or aggressively during this to any challenges that may arise. Overall, this is a time to address and take action on home and family related matters, but it's important to do so with patience. Be the diplomat that you are, Libra. Scorpio. Scorpio. You need to generate interest in a topic or effect change through communication. This is the week is the ideal to make some noise and getting the attention. Venus entering into your third house, enhancing your community involvement and communication skills. You may become more social in your neighborhood, focusing on skills and hobbies. This is a great time for creative projects, for forming new relationships in your intimate environment. On Thursday, the 25th, the full moon in Leo in your 10th house of career and public reputation. This is opening up a 2-week window period for a lot of accumulation in the stage that changes what you're doing to be taking place in this part of your world. Now, this can be a period where there are a lot of your hard work and effort and ambition that you've been putting into your career and long-term goals is starting to pay off. You could receive recognition or rewards for your accomplishment, and your public reputation may be on the rise. However, this full moon can also bring matters related to your career or public life to a head. And you may need to make an important decision or confront certain issues in this area. There could also be a sense of uh, completion and closure when it comes to professional project or goal. On Saturday, the 27th, Mercury is conjunct with Mars in Capricorn, which is creating a springboard effect that matters relating to your third house or communication, learning, and short trips. This can be highly active and stimulating influence when it comes to your communication style and the way you express yourself. You may find yourself speaking in great passion and assertiveness. During this time, it's a good period for getting your point across and taking action on ideas or plans related to your immediate environment. However, it's important to be mindful of the potential conflicts or arguments that can arise due to the assertive nature of this conjunction. Try to channel this energy to a productive and constructive communication rather than getting into unnecessary disputes, Scorpio. Additionally, this influence can make you more inclined to take short trips or engage in learning activities. It can also be open to new experiences and opportunities in these areas. So, overall, the week brings focus on your career, your communication, and it's time to take advantage of energetic and assertive influences to make progress in these areas while staying mindful of potential challenges. Sagittarius, consider that what you do every day that could be turned into a business. There's an opportunity to increase your income this week. Venus is moving towards your second house. That's self-worth, value. It's a money house of financial stability. You can feel more secure and invest in your well-being, appearance, and personal values. Relationships with financial stable individuals can be a focus during this time period. On Thursday, January the 25th, with the full moon in Leo, which lights up your ninth house of expansion, travel, higher education, and personal beliefs. This full moon opens up a 2-week window period during which you can experience significant developments in these areas of your life. For Sagittarius, this full moon can bring accumulation of projects or plans related to travel, education, and philosophical pursuits. This is time when your broadened perspective and desire for growth and adventure may be heightened. You might find yourself making important decisions regarding your beliefs and your goals. It's also possible that travel plans or education pursuits come to fruition during this period. On Saturday, January the 27th, Mercury conjuncts Mars in Capricorn, activating your second house of finances, values, and resources. This conjunct creates a springboard effect, encouraging you to take assertive action in managing your finances and resources. You may feel more motivated to work towards financial goals, negotiate deals, or to make important financial decisions. With this assertive energy of Mercury and Mars combined, be cautious not to rush into impulsive financial decisions. It's essential to think things through and to avoid unnecessary conflicts with your financial matters. This influence can also make you more determined to pursue your values and your material possessions, but ensure that you do so with a balanced and practical approach. In summary, this week for you, Sag, emphasizes expansion, travel, education, financial matters. It's a time to embrace opportunities for growth and adventure while being mindful of financial decisions and resource management. Make the most of this assertive energy, but maintain a measured and thoughtful approach to your actions and decisions. Capricorn, enjoy a new sense of ease and joy and focus on what makes you feel the happiest. Embrace this positive shift. Venus is entering into your first house, making you more charming and attractive. You'll receive compliments and gifts, and it's a great time for self improvement and enhancing your appearance. This period can also be ideal for business negotiations or expressing your creative side. Thursday, January the 25th, is a significant event unfolds with your full moon occurring in Leo and Grace gracing your eighth house. This potential lunar phase opens up a 2 week window of influence and ushering in accumulations and transformation moments. This energy is particularly impactful in areas related to shared resources, passive income, intimacy, self employment, and earnings that you can share with your partner or with a partner. It doesn't have to be your Pacific partner. Okay, whether it's a business partner or a romantic one, this full moon could mark important closures and opportunities in financial matters. It's also worth noting that the full moon is in the eighth house, tends to ignite passions and intensely romantic connections. That is your house of money, shared resources with others. If I didn't say that, I don't know if I did or not. Saturday, the 27th, Mercury conjoins Mars in your sign. Capricorn, further accentuating a significance of this week. This conjunction acts as a springboard delivering crucial news and developments concerning personal pursuits and projects. What makes this aspect even more powerful is the occurrence of it in your first house, which relates to your identity and your personal endeavors. You may find yourself at a pivotal juncture, experiencing a shift that propels you towards more substantial accomplishments. It's an excellent time to break through obstacles that may have hindered your progress. Uranus turning direct. Additionally, on the same day, Uranus turns direct in Taurus, initiating a 6 month window of influence that extends until September the 1st. This period promises a whirlwind of shakeups and surprises in your fifth house. That's the house of creativity. Brace yourself for innovative and spontaneous opportunities in the realms of love, romance, recreation, relationships with children, and creative projects. While it can inject excitement and adventure in your love life, it can also introduce unexpected changes that require um, in depth investigation. Aquarius. Make the most of your ability to connect with others, acquire new information, and enjoy the company of people you care about. Aquarius rising, Venus is entering into your 12th house, encouraging a more private and introspective period. You may seek solitude and spiritual exploration. This can also be a time of romantic connections behind closed doors, pursuing more hidden relationships. On Thursday, January the 25th, the week commences with a powerful full moon in Leo, radiating its influence into your seventh house. This celestial event marks accumulation of significant develops in partnerships and close one-on-one relationships, whether it's pertaining to romantic connections, business partnerships, or even your closest friendships. Expect closure and changes that may reshape your dynamics. The full moon could signify the conclusion of certain chapters and the emergence of fresh new beginnings in your closest relationships. On Saturday, the 27th, the excitement continues as Mercury conjoins with Mars in Capricorn in your 12th house. This conjunction acts as a springboard effect to potentially delivering crucial news and opportunities related to hidden matters, private projects, and shortcuts to success. It's a moment when secrets or behind the scenes efforts could lead to breakthroughs. This energy may persist into the early days of the following week, offering relations and revelations and transformations. With Uranus turning direct on the same day, it shifts gears and as it turns direct in Taurus, initiating a 6-month period of dramatic changes that extends until September the 1st. This transformation energy impacts your fifth house, bringing unpredictable shifts to your love life, creative projects, relationships with children. While it promises innovative excitement, be prepared to adapt swiftly to unforeseen opportunities and challenges. And happy birthday! Happy solar return, all you Aquarians. Okay, Pisces. Pisces, take notes on messages related to your life purpose this week. Plan the steps to implement your purpose and make things happen. Venus is entering your 11th house, emphasizing social interactions, friendships, and networks. You'll enjoy socializing, making new connections, and feeling a part of groups and organizations. This is also a good time for romantic connections with friends or expanding your social circle. On Thursday, January the 25th, the week kicks off a significant event of the full moon in Leo, gracing your sixth house. This is a powerful lunar phase. It opens a 2-week window of influences, heralding, heralding endings and transformation and changes. Expect shifts related to your work, your reputation, daily schedule, and overall lifestyle. Health matters may also come into focus, offering an opportunity to close a chapter on specific health related issues. It's time to make positive changes in your daily routines and work habits. Saturday, the 27th, excitement continues as Mercury conjoins Mars in Capricorn, taking place in your 11th house. This conjunct creates a springboard effect that may deliver vital news or opportunities related to friendships, social networking, and your loftiest goals. Your community and support system could play a significant role in these developments. It's a moment when your friendships could deepen or your group endeavors may progress substantially. Be open to assistance from friends and anticipate surprising revelations, possibly extending into the early days of the following week. Uranus turning direct simultaneously on the 27th as in Taurus, initiating a 6-month period of dynamic changes that extends till September the 1st. This transformation energy exerts its influence on your third house, impacting communication, pacts, promises, commitments, and contracts and collaboration. Be prepared for unexpected shakeups and surprises in these areas. While it can bring spontaneous and innovative energy to you, it may also necessitate quick adaptation and changing circumstances. Okay, thank you all. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being the gift to humanity that you are. Thank you for embodying the DA skin suit and coming here to be the gift and to express yourself in humanity. So, connect to your heart, to your soul, drop that energy down into the core of earth, into your earth purpose, and align to your purpose. When the chaos tries to creep in, just remember, align to your earth purpose, connect it to your soul, all the way up to your highest God self consciousness, and create that Trinity alignment with your earth purpose, your soul purpose, and your God purpose. So this is Kimberly with Celestial Juju. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much. And go back and watch those, the ones that I did on Pluto and the ones that I did on the Cazimi, and see what's going on for you, because these are big, big, big transits that are happening for us and that we came here and incarnated at this time we call now. So this is Kimberly with Celestial Juju. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much. And so be blessed dance your dance, and be your freaky self. And bless you, bless your hearts.